already know who it is. Young K.LaNe, Hotel Confidential Live and Direct. I'm in traffic clearly, man. I got the windows down. You hear me? You know, just got through moving, you know what I'm saying, some furniture in the house and stuff. There was some good civilians out. We did. But look, I was sitting there thinking to myself, I know it's been a while since I talked to y'all. I've been paying attention, sitting back, just chilling, just observing the scene, you know, putting some things in order, putting some things in perspective. Let me put these windows up so y'all can hear me clear. Put these windows up right quick. You dig? I think that's a little bit. Put this AC on. All right. Man, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? Listen, man, I want to jump straight into it. We often get in our own way of being successful in life by the way we think, by the way we take on things, by the things we're not willing to change about ourselves that we know we need to change. Stubborn patterns or whatever, the stubborn ways that we have. You know, a lot of times we feel like we got a lot of ops, a lot of enemies, a lot of people that want to see us down and not successful and all this kind of shit, which is very true to an extent. You know what I'm saying? I won't say everybody got haters, because some people really don't. But I just say this. If you're doing something positive for yourself, if you have a goal or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 10 in mind, and you're moving, you know, swiftly towards that direction, and, you know, people can tell that you eliminate bullshit out your life, I don't know another way to say it. Sometimes it means cutting people off. Some means cutting off the places you used to go, the things you used to do. You're changing for the better. You're evolving. It's called, you know, evolution. You know, a lot of people don't like that, especially if they look at you and it makes them feel guilty about their lifestyle and what they're doing. If they look at you and it makes them always question their worth. If they look at you and they always put a scoreboard up in their face. Now, it's an unfortunate thing for them to feel that way by looking at you, because you have nothing to do with that. Because they weren't around during your down times. Matter of fact, a lot of them actually loved it when you were down. They feel like you were easy to manage, easy to predict, easy to handle, easy to take. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. So when you get out of your comfort zone, the people who were comfortable with you being there become uncomfortable. You become uncomfortable as well. Hence getting out of your comfort zone. A lot of things may start to feel foreign to you because they are new to you. Okay? All right. You know how they say some people leave the hood, but the hood don't never leave them, or they don't take, you know. A lot of times, too, we want to level up in life, right? But we take the same way that we apply a regular environment where, you know, you had all the bullshit going on, you understand what I'm saying? The 50-50 situations are what I like to call them, where if anything can pop off with alcohol involved, I hate to say it, but too many people that looking like me there, you know what I'm saying? When that's mixed up, plus, like I said, you might be on the wrong side of town, or just maybe at the club, and see where alcohol is involved, then a lot of people get more liquid courage. And in today's time, it don't matter if you walk in, you know what I'm saying, with your girl or ladies, you walking in with your dude, you know what I'm saying? People these days have no respect for that. If anything, it's almost like people will see the opportunity to try to fuck with you. They feel like it's like a jungle situation, like, you know what I'm saying, we got a battle, you know what I mean, for the opposite sex here or whatever. I don't know, it's crazy, man, how people think these days, right? It's crazy. But avoiding those situations, you know what I mean, or just knowing how to operate in new environments, or I'm just gonna be real, I'm gonna cut straight to the point with it. It's just, when you go to certain places, every place has its own frequency and vibration. Let's just talk about energy. Every place has its own signature frequency and vibration. Whether it's somebody's house, it's a club, it don't matter where it's at. So, you know, when you subject yourself, I ain't saying that you can't enjoy yourself. What I'm saying is just think on a whole nother level with this. Follow me with this. Having situational awareness. Baby girl, big dog, you can't be acting like you remember when you was broke and you know what I'm saying, you was driving, you know what I'm saying, a regular car. I ain't saying that because you got some money, you got to drive the big boy. But I'm just saying, like, when everything was regular, nobody cared. You know what I'm saying, about really when you were coming and going for the most part. But the environments that you had access to, everybody else had access to them too, right? And so you would carry yourself in that chicken coop like if you the dude, like the biggest rooster in the, you ain't trying to become like a eagle. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of us try to become the alpha male or female in an environment that's not even conducive for us in the first fucking place. Like it was already beneath you. You know, and it's not saying that you're better than people, but I want you to pick up on what I'm saying. Pick up on what I'm saying, man. Pick up on what I'm saying. A lot of us aspire to be bosses and aspire to run businesses and aspire to, you know, being successful entrepreneurs and be in places with all the movers and the shakers. But you have to learn how to navigate. You have to know how to evolve the way you think and the way you do things. As you evolve, it's levels to things, right? So each level requires a new state of mind. And at a place where it used to exist, where it was cool to be blissful in ignorance, the further you go up that pyramid or go up that ladder, they'll say it's bliss. That you ignorant or something like that to the situation, or you don't know how to handle yourself, or you can't read between the lines, or you can't peep the whole scenario and scene to know how to conduct yourself. Some of us have been given, you know what I'm saying, the talents or the ability to go out there and rock the mic, speak in front of people, you know, sway a crowd left or right. Some of us have just been gifted, you know what I'm saying, as well to, or blessed to have good looks to go along with these talents. But to whom much is given, much is required. That's pretty much what I'm getting around to, people. A lot of us, you know, are still in that phase where we like a kid with our own self. We're getting to know ourselves, and as you improve, you know, nothing wrong with celebrating yourself and stuff like that. But a lot of us don't know how to walk in our own skin. Like maturely. You ever seen, this is the best way I can say it. If you've ever gone online, because I know a lot of us do, you might see a certain celebrity, or you might see a certain person that you can reach out and touch to a degree, a regular person, but they might be hitting all their fitness goals. You know what I'm saying? Dressing fresh to death every time they got down post. You know what I'm saying? It seems like they got everything lined up. And sometimes in your mind, you're like, damn, I just want to swap with them real quick, right? Okay, so some of us, that's why I'm trying to go somewhere with this. Some of us, in these new levels that we are in, we're acting like we were looking at our future self, right? And said, damn, you know what I'm saying? I want to be like that, right? So you walk, you know what I'm saying? You don't step into that skin, that new you. But the catch of it is, the catch-22 to all of this is, you're not comfortable truly in your skin yet. It's like you're learning how to walk. You don't even know what you possess. So you don't know how to properly carry yourself, because you don't really know how you really look. Am I making sense to anybody out there? I hope I am. You understand what I'm saying? Fellas, if you're blessed to, you know what I'm saying, have good looks, that means you don't have to do all the extra stuff to really get attention. I ain't saying the same you just got to stand there and be a statue, but, you know, learn how to move in your skin. You know what I'm saying? If you're a type of person that like to be all loud and like to be all, you know, extra, man, for no reason, and you don't recognize your own worth, what you bring to the table, and you just being cool within your chill, you understand what I'm saying? Learn to be comfortable in your skin. Ladies, I know you fine. I know you look good. I know you feel like that. I know you feel like you the finest thing walking. right? And you know, that might be you. But baby, know what you got and know how to move with that thing. And see, you know what? I'm gonna be straight up. Women know what they're doing all the time. They are very delicate and smart creatures. Y'all are. Y'all are very smart. Y'all know how to play dumb, play naive, but you are very calculated in every single thing that you do. Right? But I want to leave y'all with this. I know we all getting into our new summer bodies. I know we getting that mind right, you know what I'm saying? So that energy looking good on us, so we glowing up, you know what I'm saying, from the inside out. And I'm all for it. I'm all for it. But as you are leveling up, understand, they say that every new level is a new devil, right? Don't let that devil be that pride or be that ego, or you being oblivious, naive, ignorant to what you possess, who you are, and the energy that you are carrying and walking in. A lot of us are finna go to great places in the earth. God is finna elevate a lot of us, finna give us access to our greatest dreams and beyond. Be delicate with it. Steward that blessing. You know, guard it with your life. If God bless you with whatever it is to help open doors or allow people to want to be around you, or you just to be a magnet to people and you just draw people in, it ain't all you. Let me back up into this light. I know I'm going into this driveway. Let me back up to this light. It's not about you. It's never been about you. You understand what I'm saying? That's why you have to, that's why I sit there and say be responsible with it. You know how we feel like when we're living, we all on borrowed time, right? So this flesh suit that you're in, your spirit don't look like this. Your spirit doesn't look like this. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. So therefore, in order for you to exist on earth, you have to have a body, right? And I don't know if you guys watched that movie Soul, but it's sort of kind of, it's a funny way of looking at things, but I truly do feel that we pick our parents. Unfortunately, we don't pick the circumstances that come with that, right? So that means if you had a fucked up childhood, I mean, of course you're not going to choose that, right? But God knows what he's doing, because a lot of us who didn't have our mom and dad around to raise us, God didn't see fit for them to be there. I don't know no other way to say it. He knew that you would be fine. A lot of us are like, man, BS, man, whatever. Well, I mean, look at you. And sometimes it's not to even belittle your parents, but it's like, look at the information that you have obtained along the way, right? And then in the things that you have learned. Now, think about how many people right now that you can call on your phone from who you grew up with or whatever, that you can call and they can give you more information on what you learned, or tell you about some things that you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not saying belittling anybody, but when you start looking at how your life ended up working out, it's like it worked out for the best, because you find yourself at one point in time, those who are elders to you, you become an elder to them. As long as you keep evolving and elevating within the spirit and within your mind, you see what I'm saying? Your growth is inevitable. And that's why I'm sitting there saying, to every level, even, you know what I'm saying, if you started, say, all of a sudden you start going viral all the time with your videos and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, and with your presentation or your business, all of a sudden, man, you just start booming, going crazy, right? It's imperative for you. Yes, it's very exciting, but it's imperative that you know how to start walking in this new energy, this new you, this new lifestyle that's being created. Because if not, if you take the old you into this new place, you're gonna fail.